And what's the program meant for you? So you create your own family. So that's what it is for me. The information that they give is amazing.
Through pregnancy and during the baby's first year, the vast services they offer are at no cost to the parents, often when they need it most.
I just recently lost a child, so I didn't want to let anyone in.
What would you say helped kind of break down the walls?
It was her.
It was her caseworker.
If she wasn't a persistent individual, she would have matched my energy, and she didn't do that. You know, like after having a baby, some moms go through postpartum depression and especially stress. If you do have other kids, I used to think that only crazy people need therapy, and that's not true. There are some people out there that need the help, and then they won't ask because of being judged. I wouldn't look at that, because if that was the case, I would not be here. I'm lucky. I'm lucky.
My name's Rebecca Bozarth. I'm in Healthy Families, and my case manager is Robin. And for those moms who are trying to get into the program, I think you're on the right path. Even if you think you know everything, it's best to have a little review, you know, whenever you go over something you already know, and you actually learn some other things. And not only that, but in the time that I've been in the program, we've done activities with the kids together. They've done activities with me. We not only focus on the kids, but we also focus on our mentalities as well. I like writing and I like arts and crafts, so that part really hits me. But with the goals, like, she's made me think about like what type of goals I want, and that it doesn't only have to be like chores, things like that. It can also be goals to work with your husband, or goals to work with your children, or even time management goals. That was one of my big ones. But even so, with that, it's allowed me to transition into a spot for myself where now I do goals, I do budgeting, I make lots of lists. But because of her doing that with me, it was able to help me find a sweet point for myself and to maintain everything that I take on. I would say all in all, it's a really good program, not just for the kids, for you, but for the people around you too, because you start to see the different ways that your friends parent compared to how you are parenting, and you end up not only helping your family with the program, but end up helping your friends too because of the program.
So NFP was basically that guide throughout the pregnancy. When I was pregnant with Sherrod, my nurse Diana was there to push me through that. Any type of questions that I had throughout any time of the day, it didn't matter, morning, noon, night, overnight, they would always be there to, respond. I was very hard-headed with my health. I didn't like to drink water. I didn't like taking medications. My prenatal pills were the worst. They were my enemies. Um, so being there for me when I needed that extra push to say, hey, you need this, drink more water, eat more vegetables, that was very helpful because it helped me to give birth to a healthy baby boy, Sherrod. And he's very, very, very smart and intelligent because of those vegetables and that water. Being a first-time mom is hard. You don't know what to expect. Everybody's body is different. So you have friends and family that may tell you, this is what I went through, this is what I did. Well, that may not work for you. So having that nurse, that home nurse, that's a personal touch, one step away from your actual primary physician or OB. So having that one call that's all relationship is very good.
Hello, my name is Catherine, and I am so grateful that I found the PEDI-Clinic at Mary Lee's house when I knew I needed developmental assistance with my foster child, I was in search of a place that would give me the encouragement and the support that I needed. When I met Dr. Wright and his friendly staff, I was so encouraged. They were very professional, they're very welcoming. We're so very grateful that they are there to let my foster baby be the best and have the brightest future that he possibly can have. Dr. Wright and his staff helped me identify an issue that we had with my foster baby. Torticollis is not something that I would have seen with the naked eye, but Dr. Wright and his staff were able to help me see it and then gave me a referral for therapy. And now my foster baby is doing great and thriving. Dr. Wright and his staff, especially Melissa, are very available to me anytime that I need them. They're just a text away or a call away whenever I need assistance or help, whenever I have a question. I'm so very grateful for the PEDI-Clinic at Mary Lee's house. I can't say enough wonderful things about them. I'm so very grateful for all the help and assistance they've given to me and to my foster baby. They have set him up for success for all his future years.